It was Zappa, I'm Yono Super Robo, and welcome back to the Ivalice Chronicles. Previously, we spent the entire episode running around the gallows picking up things. It's becoming less and less necessary. It's like maybe picking up equipment that I could buy. It's cool that you know what? I'm set. I got an entire map where I picked up all the good shit. And I'll just keep an eye, look out for anything that no, I need to have that. That's the rare pickup, or the one-of-a-kind pickup, but as is the case later. For now,
very well.
We need to prepare to duel with Gafgargran. Of course you would have been learning all of those from Steve the whole time. I think Deep is probably just a bad idea in this case. Let's switch over.
Try.
At least Rasmo can endure. Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna have for right now. Still. Yeah, concentration is going to be the move here. Since bombs can't really get out of this area, I may well pick up the item that is over here just to see. And with that,
good day to you.
Yeah, you need a little bit more thief action. What do you have going for you? You know, one here. Okay. That could actually be a good second for you. Yeah. Hold on. Auto potion. Although the counter geomancy is not terrible for you either. No martial arts. Let's stick with Nature's Wrath for now. And you don't need to move around on this side. It's all going to be about getting around. This is the best sword we can have right now. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty flat-footed here. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Nope. What? Hold on.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, you don't have a whole lot going on. You know, it could be fillers, kind of. In any case, let's make progress instead of setting up. Lionel Castle, go! Battle at Lionel. Castle Gate. Sequential battles. As you advance through the story, you may need to fight a series of consecutive battles. Return to the world map before winning all the battles. That series of progress up to that point will be lost. So, if I were to clear this map and then back out, do I have to do this map again? Does that make that map grindable? How would that work? But hey, it's nice to see that it got broke down in the way that Tactics Ogre was doing it. To battle! Yeah, but can't I reposition him? If I really wanted to? Up. Game, let me out.
Just try to stop.
Immediate item pickup right here.
My turn has come. Ready when you are.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's do it.
To battle.
To battle.
Wait there. I'll open the gate.
I'd rather it remained shut. You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush.
Did we?
You still have much to learn, lad.
We're surrounded.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience always tells. You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better. Come, Ramza. It's you and me now. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it's come to this. Fall!
Need an auto potion. Thank you.
Hold firm. Come on.
Here I go.
Nice.
Unexpected treat.
I only cared about it because it was right there.
Let me see. Thought you had me.
Weird choice. Oh, what are you casting?
Where to?
I.
Come on.
Things are looking better. I'm done for.
Taste this!
God help me. I must concentrate. Every bit helps. I let my guard down.
The less enemies, the better.
Keep going.
Well, you won't die. Oh, you just die. You're done.
What is this power?
What to do?
Why?
Come then.
Could you please possibly auto potion? Thank you.
Not bad.
I have to fight on. My turn.
Yeah,
Lucky
Nita's
find.
fine.
I must do all I can.
On your feet! What now?
Come then. By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade, taste this!
I cannot fall.
Is this how I die?
Yeah.
I can still stand. I've got work to do. Wake up, would you? Save my bacon!
It's up to me.
Stronger than ever.
I must concentrate. Every bit helps.
Gods help me.
Hard work's paid off. Keep going. Not bad.
Come on. This ought to do it. My turn. Trust in yourself.
I'll be fine. Probably. This might be the end. Good night. All right. You got me.
Fight on.
I'm up against it now.
Come then.
This way.
I can still stand. What's the best course?
Is there no other way, Gafgarian? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do ya? I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
Yeah, it will.
After I shed the Baal's name, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were the one who guided me when I found myself adrift, Gafgarian. Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such is for your family. We both took up the sword and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown. So for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe! A highborn brat to the marrow you are.
This bodes ill.
That's a pretty powerful stone.
Gods help me.
I shall be fine.
Where to? Curse you. Better than ever. Coming through. Still a long way to go.
Bloody hell. Getting interesting. Fall!
Not good. I will not lose. must concentrate. I must do all I can. I have to fight on.
Be on your guard.
I needed that. Come on.
Ooh, coin flip. Hell yeah. No more night sword for you, fucker.
Storms brewing.
I can't go on.
Hell yeah.
Come then.
You want to play Punchman?
Come on.
Nice.
I'll deal with that.
My thanks. My turn.
I have you.
Where to begin? I'm still here.
Come then.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Come on.
Can't go on like this. Like a book.
Whatever it takes. I'll return the favor.
Not even close. What a bother.
My turn. I must keep at it.
I will prevail.
There.
Oh well,
Solved.
then I should fall to a mere boy. Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
Goodbye, Gafgarian. We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh. Ah. I haven't made a hard save in a minute either. That's probably a good idea. All items, experience, and so on gained thus far in this sequence of battles will be lost. Oh, I see. So we don't want to do that. There's no grinding. You just lose everything. Noted. A break occurred. Consecutive battle. Part 2. Fight it out. Final castle. Castle Cap. Oh. I didn't think this was this soon.
Just try to stop me.
I'm ready. I can't wait.
Team, mow him down.
No turning back.
No fucking around.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Beowulf blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem.
Don't talk shit about my
But
mom.
enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Avelia?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings.
Yeah, but you're still
Even
too
so,
suspicious.
She will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
He had his own ball.
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Kulkulane cure. The target.
On guard. Tremble in fear.
Damn. I'll go right the fuck here. That's the biggest thing I can throw at you. 72. Alright, those are all gonna be 6. On for that ancient sword. Let's roll 63. Alright, we'll throw a ball at him.
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. For the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself. Or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Oracet, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
My turn.
Nope, that doesn't help either. I don't like how hard that hits. Oh wait. Gosh. Stone. Yeah, that's fine. Stones are fine. Stay a little spread out. Very good. You're gonna move, and you're gonna do one of two things. I'm hoping to bait you. Yep. Nightmare again? Oh, Doom, that's different. Sir, what was your plan of action?
Stronger than ever.
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you believed in being so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist, though utter this a cardinal or not.
Then you have deceived the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame, though for the church I cannot claim to speak.
Yeah, I've fucked around. I don't church fucking
To
around.
me, this power revealed mere fantasy, the Father, words in ink and air.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power, the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Obviously not.
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee. This self-same God abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot, crushed and broken underfoot.
I must concentrate. No holding back. Oh, this is the end.
Oh, wait, you had Doom on you? What? Oh.
Your weakness spared.
I cannot fall.
That won't work.
Come on.
But what's faster? That puts you at 6. I'm gonna put you at 5. I actually want to keep that. Keep that focused on the unit. Good.
On your feet.
Phew.
Can't reach with punching. Shockwave. Oh, nope, that won't hit. Alright then.
This will help.
I didn't know if it would work on Doom or not. Okay. Now's not the time for that.
Stay strong. I did it.
Nice. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think you had enough jump to do that. Fair enough. Bonk. Yep, you're done.
I'll save you.
Fix that real quick.
It's up to me.
How about you actually heal? How about that?
I must concentrate.
Okay, cool. Good crit.
How strange that I, undying, here should die. The death come ere High Sheriff could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness Ben.
I kind of hate their flowery language. It's a little hard to grasp sometimes. AKA, speak plainly, you fuck. You told me to leave a stone. Does that mean we have 2 stones now?
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness! None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
You were real quick to step up and say, "Get him out of here! He didn't do it!" Now, of course, this is all fucking fibs and lies and farcery. Farcery? Is that? That doesn't feel like a word, but it feels like it could be a fancy word. Lies and bullshit!
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Dokkan!
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Well plotted, Delita.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by a third. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, We shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
What?
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
Yeah, a little bit.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Okay, then leave.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
The Leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
New city! Are we in control yet? Can I run around? Am I allowed to run around? The Aura Site screen. Section concerning Aura Site has been added to Chronicle, the main menu. You can now view detailed information on the Zodiac stones you've come across so far. New traders and merchant cities. Poacher's Den have been added to the merchant cities in the world map. Since they offer somewhat specialized, they prove to be invaluable. Yes! I'm really going to let this episode go a little longer. At certain settlements, you find a poacher's den where creature carcasses can be processed into items or sold. Processing carcasses may require a fee, but you can acquire items not available for purchase from any other outfitter.
Oh, a customer. It's your first time, is it?
Yes, because I never touched this when I played this on the PlayStation.
Mayhap you're not aware, but we deal in monster carcasses. Not only that, but we make wares of them for sale. Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass.
Uh-huh.
Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. Here, take this.
Get one free choco carcass.
It all begins with a carcass, you see. To get one, you'll need somebody who knows how to poach. Like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster.
I've been doing it for a while.
Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. For a small fee, of course.
Naturally.
The going rate for Phoenix Down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass, and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same. Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases.
You're a little too eager to do that, but I get you. I feel you. A man of his trade.
Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find. So, go on. Give it a try.
What do you mean by give it a try?
Anything I can help you with today?
Let's process.
Want me to craft anything?
This is everything that I've managed to nab so far.
This is what I'll need. This is for you.
Welcome.
I trust. This is what I'll need. This is what I'll need. This is what I'll need.
Nah, I don't care about those. High potions, I'll take those.
This is orphan.
Antidote. Nah. Holy water.
This is what I'll need. This is. Is that all? Oh, aye. This is my offer. Nice. This is my. There we go. Need something else?
I didn't get any cool shit. I thought maybe like a rare chocobo carcass would have given me something cool, but no. Neat.
A warm welcome to you. It's just rumor, mind you.
We'll go over the rumors and then we're going to call it a day. A stalemate. 3 months passed since the Battle of Graphobia, the first full-scale battle between the forces of Salia and Limbury on the plains that defined the border of their two lands. Formidable knights, once allies, war, now meet each other's enemies on the battlefield in skirmishes with no clear victor. Bloody clash that have resulted in close to 400,000 casualties. Many say the two sides have reached an impasse, and the prospect of a protracted struggle does little to bolster the already low spirits of the people. Princess Obelia was saved? Princess Obelia, abducted from Orban Monastery, has now been rescued. To the shock of many, it appears the culprits were Duke Galtana's aide, Chancellor Glavain, and, it seems, Queen Liveria herself. Rumor holds that the Queen instructed the Chancellor to place her son Orneus next in line for the throne by disposing of the princess, who was favored by the Council and Duke Galtana. It's not clear why Glavain chose to betray his Duke and side with the crown, but the Queen, who was believed to have ordered Obelia's abduction, will have played no small part in his decision. An official inquiry into the Queen's exact involvement is underway, though her suspected accomplice, Chancellor Glavain, has already been put to death. The young warrior who saved the princess said to be Lieutenant in Baron Grimm's Blackroom Knights by the name of Delita Hyrule. In honor of his achievement, he has been given leadership of the Knights in place of Baron Grimm's, who was killed in the battle against the Order of the Ebon Eye. Expectations are high for his fledgling knight, whose arrival may be a ray of hope for the people of Ivalice. The Death of Cardinal Delacroix, or, on the PlayStation, Dracula. You know, which is a very, very suspicious name. Not too far from Dracula. It's been 3 months since the death of Cardinal Delacroix, liege lord of Lionel. Even as the subjects mourn his passing, it has caused the subject of much rumor. Although his death has been attributed to malady, many speculate he was assassinated. Some even say that he was slain by an otherworldly fiend. The violent assault on Lionel Castle by a band of brigands on the eve of Delacroix's death lends a moment to such outlandish tales, where strangely enough more than half the slain appear to have been crushed to death. Yet the question remains, where lies the truth? Drought and flood. Famine the likes of which has not been seen in decades since descended upon Ivalice. The eastern lands of Zeltenia and Limberry suffer from a drought which is estimated to reduce the harvest to half a normal year. And to the west in Galeon and Fulvaham, widespread flooding has been destroyed close to half of all crops. Man, if only somebody with, I don't know, some kind of magic could have moved those clouds around or something. The capital of this island is awash with refugees who have lost their homes in the war, or simply in search of food. With matters only worsened by the ongoing wars, Unflit shows no signs of slowing.
Will that be all? Thanks.
Oh, I want to see if Aaron's exists. Just one. At least here. Alright. I will plink around with the Outfitter next time. Now that I know what little I get from these. Goodbye. And now I have to wait for you to start producing huevos. I meant to save. I really did mean to save. Hard saves are a problem that I forget to do. Hell yeah. Next time. Chapter 3. New swag.